Evening old is gold, wisdom family if you're over 60. One simple shower habit could silently increase your risk of a stroke overnight without warning, symptoms, or pain. You walk into the bathroom feeling fine, ready to wash away the day, but by morning, your speech is unclear, your balance is off, or one side of your body won't move. As a brain specialist, I've seen this too often. Older adults, outwardly healthy, suddenly hit by strokes they never expected. And it wasn't caused by smoking, fast food, or lack of exercise. No, it came from the way they showered. Yes, your everyday shower. Something so ordinary, so routine, could quietly trigger problems in your brain and blood vessels. Today, I'll guide you through 5 common shower habits that seem harmless, even relaxing, but may increase your risk of stroke, memory issues, or brain bleeds, especially if you're over 60. Some of these may surprise you, because seniors are rarely warned about them, so stick around until the end. What you're about to discover could not only protect your health, but save your life. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest hitting that button and turning on the bell so you never miss another health tip made for you. If you like this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can improve my content for you. Dangerous shower habit number 1. Taking very hot showers at night. There's something soothing about stepping into a hot shower before bed. The warmth eases sore muscles, relaxes stiff joints, and for many older adults, it's the perfect way to end the day. But as a brain specialist, I must warn you, what feels comforting outside can quietly become dangerous inside. For someone over 60, a hot shower at night may set the stage for a stroke while you sleep. Here's why. When hot water hits your skin, your blood vessels expand immediately, stretching like rubber bands. This sudden widening can drop your blood pressure, sometimes significantly. For younger people with flexible arteries, the body can usually adjust, but in older adults, whose vessels are stiffer and whose hearts and brains rely on steady pressure, this sudden drop can deprive the brain of oxygen. It's not just dizziness or lightheadedness. It can trigger heart misfires. It can allow blood clots to form where circulation slows. And yes, it can lead to a stroke in the middle of the night. I will never forget one patient, Mr. Reynolds, a 74-year-old retired mail carrier. He had a nightly ritual. Around 10 p.m., he'd take a long hot shower before bed. It was the only time he truly relaxed. One night, after his shower, he told his wife he felt weak but ignored it. By morning, she found him unable to move the right side of his body, with slurred speech and confused eyes. At the hospital, scans confirmed he had suffered an ischemic stroke. His blood pressure dropped so low during the night that circulation slowed, allowing a clot to form and block a vulnerable artery. What seemed like harmless comfort had quietly betrayed him. This is the risk no one warns seniors about. Your body at 70 does not react like it did at 30. The hot water that soothes your muscles also weakens stability in your circulation. The longer you stay under, the higher the risk to your brain. If you take blood pressure medication, the effect is even stronger. Your vessels expand. Pressure drops further, leaving your brain exposed. So before stepping into that steaming shower tonight, remember, what feels calming may quietly deprive your brain of oxygen. And if you believe hot water is the only hidden risk in your bathroom, wait until you hear about the danger of showering right after meals or medication or mistake I've seen too many seniors make. The result can be just as serious. If you're still watching and finding these tips useful, please comment number 1 below to show you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. Dangerous shower habit number 2. Showering immediately after a big meal or medication. For many older adults, it seems natural to finish dinner or take evening medication and then head straight to the shower. It feels like a routine that saves time and helps you relax before bed. But most seniors don't realize that this timing can quietly create one of the riskiest conditions for a stroke. When you eat a large meal, your body redirects blood from your brain to your stomach to start digestion. Stepping into a warm shower right after pulls even more blood toward the skin's surface, leaving your brain with less than it needs. The result is a sudden drop in circulation that aging vessels cannot easily recover from, and when blood flow slows, clots can form. It happens without warning. One moment you're rinsing off, the next your brain is deprived of oxygen. I once treated a patient, Mrs. Thompson, a 76-year-old retired teacher who loved her routines. Every night, she would take her blood pressure medication after dinner and then head straight for a hot shower. She believed it was the perfect way to get ready for sleep. One evening, shortly after finishing her shower, she suddenly felt dizzy, her vision blurred, and she collapsed on the bathroom floor. By the time her daughter found her, she was struggling to speak, and her right arm was limp. At the hospital, scans confirmed my concern. She had suffered a stroke. Her blood pressure had plunged after the combination of food, medication, and shower heat diverted circulation from her brain. In that vulnerable moment, a clot formed, blocking vital blood flow. This is what I want older adults to understand. Your brain can no longer handle these sudden shifts. At 60, 70, or 80, the heart pumps slower, arteries are stiffer, and medications already affect circulation. Adding a shower right after meals or pills is like pulling the rug from under your brain. It triggers strokes, forms blood clots, and can leave you helpless in seconds. So I urge you, always wait at least an hour after eating or taking medication before showering. Give your body time to stabilize, process, and regain balance. Your brain depends on it, and if you think the danger ends there, you'll be surprised by what I'm about to share next. Even something as simple as standing too long in a hot, steamy shower can deprive your brain of oxygen and set the stage for a serious stroke. Dangerous shower habit number 3. Standing too long in a hot shower without ventilation. For many older adults, the bathroom is a place of comfort. You close the door, turn on hot water, and let the steam envelop you. It feels private, relaxing, almost like therapy for tired muscles and stiff joints. But what most seniors don't realize is that this harmless-seeming ritual can quietly become one of the most dangerous parts of the day. A hot, steamy shower in a closed bathroom doesn't just fog mirrors. It reduces oxygen to your brain, stresses your blood vessels, and creates the exact conditions that can trigger strokes. Here's what happens inside your body. When steam fills the room, oxygen levels drop, especially without a fan or open window. At the same time, the hot water dilates your blood vessels, making them expand while your blood pressure falls. Now, combine low oxygen with unstable blood pressure in an aging brain with stiff, fragile arteries. Blood moves slower, it thickens, and in those quiet minutes under the water, clots can begin to form. You don't see it, you don't feel it, but your brain is suddenly struggling for circulation. Once a clot blocks an artery, the outcome can be devastating. I remember a patient, Mr. Wallace, a 79-year-old retired mechanic who took pride in his nightly hygiene. Living alone, his favorite routine was a long hot shower in a sealed bathroom. Before bed, he said it made him feel young again, letting steam ease his sore back and knees. But one evening, after almost 20 minutes under the water, he stepped out dizzy. Minutes later, he collapsed in his hallway. By the time neighbors found him, his speech was slurred, and his right side was paralyzed. At the hospital, scans confirmed a major ischemic stroke. The mix of heat, steam, and low oxygen had quietly thickened his blood, slowed circulation, and allowed a clot to block oxygen to his brain. What seemed like a peaceful routine nearly cost him his life. This is the hidden truth. After 60, Buddy can no longer tolerate long periods in an overheated, oxygen-poor environment. The heart works harder. The brain strains under pressure. Every extra minute in the steam increases risk. It triggers strokes. It forms blood clots. And once damage occurs in the brain, recovery is never guaranteed, so please keep your showers short. Ensure your bathroom is ventilated. And never trap yourself in a steamy room thinking it's harmless, because the danger is real and builds quietly until it strikes. And if you think standing too long in steam is risky, wait until you hear what happens when seniors shock their bodies with sudden cold water first thing in the morning. The results can be even more dangerous than you might think. If you're still watching and finding these tips useful, please comment number 1 below to show you're following along. Now, let's continue with point number 4. Dangerous shower habit number 4. Sudden cold showers first thing in the morning. Across America, you've probably heard about the benefits of cold showers. TV doctors, health magazines, and even young fitness experts swear by shocking your body awake with icy water in the morning. For a 25-year-old athlete, that might work. But for someone over 60 with aging arteries, a weaker heart, and less flexible blood vessels, that morning shock can be life-threatening. Here's why. When icy water hits your skin, your blood vessels constrict immediately. This is a natural defense against cold, but the effect is sudden and intense. Arteries tighten sharply, blood pressure surges like a wave, and your heart has to push against strong resistance. If those vessels are already stiff from years of hypertension or cholesterol, The sudden spike can cause tiny tears in arterial walls, and when that happens, your body begins forming clots, small at first, then larger until one travels to the brain. It triggers strokes, forms blood clots, and can steal your independence in seconds. I will never forget a patient, Mr. Jennings, a 68-year-old retired firefighter, always strong and proud of his toughness. He decided to take cold showers each morning after watching a health segment on TV, believing it would keep his heart sharp. The first week, he felt alert, but one morning, only minutes after finishing, his wife found him collapsed on the bedroom floor. One side of his face drooped, his speech was slurred, and his right arm hung uselessly. At the hospital, scans confirmed a stroke. His blood pressure had spiked so sharply during the cold shock that a clot formed and traveled directly to his brain. The routine he thought would keep him strong almost cost him his life. This is the mistake too. Many seniors make copying habits meant for younger bodies. Your arteries at 70 cannot withstand sudden cold stress. What energizes a young person can rupture fragile vessels in an older adult. Once a clot forms in the brain, recovery is uncertain. Speech may never fully return, balance can be permanently affected, and memory may decline gradually. So, if you want to feel refreshed, avoid shocking your body with icy water. Start with lukewarm water. Gradually adjust to cooler temperatures and protect your brain from unnecessary strain. Because what seems like a quick energy boost can actually trigger disaster. And if you think cold showers are risky, wait until you learn what happens when seniors shower too late at night, when the body is most vulnerable and the brain is least protected. Dangerous shower habit number 5. Showering late at night before bed. For many older adults, the nighttime shower feels like a final moment of peace. The day is over, the house is quiet, and warm water feels like the perfect way to relax before bed. It's soothing, comforting, and it seems harmless. But as a brain doctor, I must warn you, a late-night shower can quietly create a perfect storm for a stroke while you sleep. Here's what really happens inside your body. When you shower late at night, especially with warm water, you raise your core body temperature just as your system is naturally cooling down for sleep. That sudden heat dilates blood vessels, pulling blood toward the skin and away from vital circulation. On top of that, showers, even warm ones, cause fluid loss through sweat and evaporation. For a younger person, this isn't a problem. But for someone over 60, with stiff vessels, slower kidney function, and possibly on blood pressure or diuretic medications, this creates a risky combination of dehydration and low nighttime blood pressure. And that's where the danger lies. When the body is dehydrated, blood thickens. Thick blood slows down. And when circulation is sluggish and fragile, narrowed vessels, clots form. It triggers strokes. It forms blood clots. And it happens silently while you sleep. By the time you wake in the morning, the damage may already be done. I will never forget my patient, Mrs. Carter, a 79-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She had been independent, active, and sharp-minded. Every night around 11 p.m., she took a hot shower to relax her muscles before bed. It was her nightly comfort. But one morning, her daughter called to check on her and noticed her speech was slurred. Upon arrival, Mrs. Carter was sitting on the couch, confused, unable to move her right hand. At the hospital, scans confirmed a stroke. Her blood pressure had dropped dangerously low overnight, and blood tests showed dehydration and thickened blood. The shower she believed was helping her sleep had quietly set the stage for tragedy. This is what I need you to understand. The older brain cannot handle circulation changes like it used to. At night, blood pressure is already lower. Circulation naturally slows, and the brain is more vulnerable. Adding a hot late-night shower amplifies these risks. What feels like harmless relaxation can in fact be the moment your independence is taken from you. If you love showers, take them earlier in the evening. Give your body time to stabilize, and always drink water afterward. Protect your brain before sleep, because nighttime is when strokes strike harder start. And if these 5 shower habits shocked you, wait until you hear the final truth. Not all showers are dangerous, only if you know how to use them safely. In the closing section, I'll show the safe habits that protect your brain, support your heart, and keep you standing strong. The truth about showers, aging, and protecting your brain. After learning these 5 habits, you may feel surprised or even shaken. For decades, you've believed a shower was just a daily routine, safe, ordinary, comforting. But as we age, nothing in the body stays the same. What relaxed you at 40 may quietly betray you at 70. The truth is simple but sobering. Aging changes everything. Your heart doesn't pump as strongly. Your vessels are stiffer, less forgiving, more fragile. Your kidneys filter more slowly. Your liver processes medications less efficiently. And your brain, your most delicate organ, depends on steady oxygen, hydration, and circulation. Even something as innocent as a shower can upset that balance if it's at the wrong time, wrong temperature, or under the wrong condition. That's why many strokes I've treated were not caused by smoking or fast food, but by daily habits. No one warned my patients about a hot shower before bed, a cold shock in the morning. Trapped steam in a small bathroom each can quietly tip the scale inside your brain. But here's the good news. Knowledge is power. By simply adjusting how you shower, when you shower, and how long you stay under the water, you can protect yourself from these hidden risks. Keep showers shorter. Avoid extreme temperatures. Never shower right after meals or medication. Drink water before and after. And most importantly, never ignore the signals your body sends. Dizziness, sudden weakness, blurred vision, these are not normal signs of aging. They're warnings. I've seen firsthand how quickly life can change when a clot blocks the wrong vessel. Independence lost in a single night. Speech gone in an instant. But I've also seen how simple adjustments, timing, balance, keep seniors alert, steady, and safe for many more years. So next time you step into the shower, remember you're not fragile, but your body is different. Respect your body, respect your brain, and give them the care they deserve. Your health, memory, and independence are far more valuable than a brief moment of comfort. Protect them wisely. Your future depends on it. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey to embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment with one. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms. Take care, old as gold wisdom family.